to put my fan on. Maybe this little fan help me. Little fan. I was gonna light my candle, but I feel like that's good. I'm on a little early just in case it was trying to act up. I wanted to make sure I got on, and it is streaming fan. Okay, this little fan doing this little thing. All right, all right, all right. I'm early, so I'm just waiting for people to get in. Make sure you thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Thumbs up the video as you come in. Y'all know I wait about a good 5 minutes after the time that I said I'm going to start, because people sometimes might get alarmed or be trying to be at that last moment like, oh my gosh, she getting ready to get on, she getting ready to get on. So I don't start right away. How was you guys' evening? Hey, Sexy. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Candace. How are you ladies doing today? I hope you guys had an awesome Wednesday. I made some bomb spiral goulash and some vanilla cupcakes with cream cheese icing. Don't judge me, judge yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't judge me, judge yourself. That's good. That's good, Sexy. That's good. What did I do? We went shopping. We went to Price Right, Walmart, Dollar Tree. Had to drop off something at FedEx. I decluttered my junk drawer yet again. If y'all didn't see, I had a junk drawer declutter on my thingy. I decluttered RIZZY'S clothes, got all her school clothes ready. I'm going to soak all her white polos and donate the pants she can't wear. I put them to the side. All the clothes that she's no longer able to fit. She's no longer able to fit. And Naya purged their clothes. Naya is downstairs as we speak, putting up her backdrop to start her Poshmark, because she's going to be selling the stuff I can't fit. I have a lot of brand new shoes. So ladies, if you wear like anywhere between 9 to 10, I may have 1 or 2 11s, brand new shoes. Naya is going to be doing a Poshmark, and she's going to be selling all the stuff that all of us can't fit on Poshmark. So once she get that started, I'm going to give you guys the link so you guys can buy from us or go check out the closet. I got a lot of plus size blazers. I got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of boots that I've never wore that go up your calf. Nice boots for thick legs. So I will be sharing that, y'all. It's just a whole bunch of stuff sitting in my closets that I haven't worn. Your girl has just been into t-shirts and my caps. Y'all see my hair? Oh my gosh, do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? I colored it again. Yeah, so I'm trying to let it grow a little something, and then that way don't be judging me. Y'all know I be always talking about trying to get some waves, but yeah, I actually like the color. My hubby was like, babe, I think I like it when you got the color in it. So yeah, I need to do a Poshmark too. Yes, girl. Yes, Naya. Okay, I sure will. Girl, I got some bad shoes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have Naya bring some in on this live real quick so y'all can just see the type of shoes I got that's still in the box, okay? Can I have one? Have one? A cupcake? Girl, I'm going to FedEx it to you. Girl, the goulash was good. Let me tell y'all the trick to my goulash. So when you do your meat, you know them, oh my gosh. It's an old school bouillon cube. They come in the silver, the big fat like rectangle one, and they kind of moist. They not hard and crusty like the ones from Aldi. They like real moist. Now you're gonna kill me. I'm always calling her Naya. Naya.
Yes.
Okay, I need you to get me 2 things, babe. Give me one of them bouillon cubes, the little silver ones in the jar in the seasoning cabinet. So I can show them no, actually get the jar, the big jar that the under there where the pastas and stuff are. And then I want you to come up here and because some people want us to share the Poshmark link because they wear the size shoe I wear. So I want you to show them some of the shoes that's gonna be on Poshmark link.
Okay.
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 All right. So get the bouillon cube first. Okay, let me go back. I don't want to miss my sis talking to me. Any of my sisters. Okay, love it, love it. Thank you. Hair looks good. Thank you so much, Candace. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, she gonna get that from me. You wear size 10, girl. When I say I got some bad shoes, I got some bad shoes. Wedges, thick heel, skinny heel, whatever. I got all types, all types. Hey, girl. Hey, Good night, ladies. Hey, I thought it was 7:30. It was. It was. I just got on a little early to make sure that I wanted you to get the container. These is the ones that's extra so they could see that it's under the island, the big jar of it. Okay? Bring that and then bring some shoes from out there so they could see the style of different shoes I have. If y'all didn't see my shoe purge, I had that whole living room, one whole side of my living room full with shoes. Out in Rizzy's closet. You were starting for some reason. 7:30. No, I was, sis. I got your bowls. I didn't weigh them yet. I went to Walmart and got them for you, sis. Y'all know I go all out for my people. I do. Stuff that they don't even know on YouTube. I does it for my sisters, okay? So she couldn't find the bowls in Brooklyn, so I got them for her, and I got you. I'm gonna weigh them, got my scale and everything, but the box that I had, I thought it would fit because it's one that I use for products, but because it was so many of them, I need a bigger box. So I'm gonna fish down in my basement or the garage to see if I can find a bigger box. Ladies, I'm not good with the internet and all that, but I have a lot of clothes size 3 to 4X. So if you're interested, let me know. You know what you could do, Wendy? You could send pictures, and what I'm doing with Naya so she can make extra cash, what you could do is send pictures. She could post it for you. You could tell her how much you want her to charge, and then when it's time to ship, you just have to ship it off. These right here, I get the big ones. I used to use all these, but it's just it tastes good, but it's just not the same. My grandfather used to use these the bomb nori bouillon cubes. I put this in my meat when I fry it before I make goulash or spaghetti or anything. Oh my gosh, this takes it to a whole nother level. I got this from Sam's. It's 112 of these, and this was like 6 something. Way cheaper than the ones I get from Aldi's, and they're big. They're big, and you only need like one. Okay, so now I'm about to start bringing some of this stuff in. Oh, so here's one shoe, ladies. That's one shoe. It's a size 10. This is one shoe. Okay, here's another shoe. Y'all know I'm a diva. Since I've been here, I'm like, you know what? I need to be doing something else. I can be doing something else with this money from these things. And later, when I get to where I need to be, I can just buy new things if need be. Oh, you know what? Better, sis, I can send you the clothes and you can put them on there and sell them if you like and just keep the money. Oh. Sit, Naya, this is her little thing she's starting. Okay, so here's another vintage pair of shoes. Now, these ones are gently worn. I wore these for my photo shoot for my 35th birthday, I believe it was. With a vintage bag when I had the afro. Okay, these are gently worn as well. Nope, didn't wear these. These are brand new. Didn't even get to wear these yet. So these haven't been worn. Okay, let's get a couple more just so they can see my style and different things that I have. Okay, let's see. Girl, those are high. Not all my shoes are high. Not all my shoes are high. Wendy, email me and we'll exchange numbers and we'll figure it out and figure that out and go from there. Girl, those shoes are high. Not all my shoes are high. I love high shoes. I used to. I just been so comfortable and so just like chill since I've been here, and I don't do as much as I did in the South. So I guess that's why I don't have to get dressed and do. I used to always have to do events, speaking engagements. I did a lot of mentoring for women. I did a lot of what do you call it, workshops, and I did a lot of stuff there. And it's like I don't do as much here. I thought that was what you were saying. That's awesome. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I will ship everything to Naya. What she sells, see what I'm saying? Wendy, you are amazing. Naya, Wendy says she's going to ship all the stuff to you, and whatever you sell, you can just keep it. She said, thanks, okay. Girl, my mouth still be hurting when I laugh. Cute. Girl, you are a diva, too cute. Thank you. Girl, those shoes are some baddies, all of them. She grabbing a couple more. Why I don't wear heels? You have flats. I got a lot of flats. I have flat boots. When I tell y'all, Go look at my shoe purge. Go, I'm begging y'all to go look at my shoe purge. I gave, and I still got a whole bunch of shoes. I gave away so many shoes. I gave away at least 150 pairs of shoes. At least. At least. But I love shoes. I love shoes. I love shoes. I love shoes. 10. This is a size 10. These actually have not been worn, but they have been worn, like, what do you call it? I didn't, yeah, I tried them on, and I went outside to try to see if I wanted to wear them a certain day, and it started raining, and that's what that's from. But they actually haven't been worn, like the felt is still there. But yeah, that's another one. Okay. Wow, and I don't wear heels. You have any flats? Hold on, she said. I should have, I think those downstairs. What's ugly?
I like these.
Those, see, she's saying these ugly, but she don't understand. She a kid. These is a bad boot. Tell me that ain't a bad boot. Talking about these ugly. Girl, you better go sit
Those like the boots.
Girl, bye. These is some bomb boots. She don't even understand. Somebody, oh, these ugly. No. You don't get it. Let me see. Let's see. God is good. Yes. I remember that video says people left with shopping bags of shoes. And my husband's cousin, I filled up her whole back seat and her passenger seat and trunk with boxes of shoes. Literally. Just gave them to him. That's a bad. Ain't it a bad boot? Tell me something. No. Girl, them is cute. As a matter of fact, on Poshmark, you might want to wear them and pose in them, because it's the best to take a picture for people. You don't need, look how she's standing, y'all. Look, she looking all weird. Why you standing like that? Why you standing like that? Them is not ugly. You was retarded now. You gonna pose what? That's how you gonna pose? This girl retarded. She is retarded.
Oh, look.
What? That's how girls be when they be trying to be cute. Look, look, y'all looking nice. Look, to my girls when I be having their feet all twisted trying to be cute. I'm done. Honestly, me and my girls be having so much fun. She trying to look like she pigeon-toed and not needed and twisted. You know how they be trying to look bow-legged, but they look deflected.
Look. This is a better one.
Someone, this is a better one. Look. I can't with you. Could they see you? I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I am so done. Okay. They laughing. Ain't she retarded? So these are a lot of what's in that girl. It's like it's so many in there. It's so many.
Right.
What about wedges and stuff? Like some of the wedges. Talking about America's Next Top Model. Like the wedges and stuff. Did you find any of them? The other wedges? I think most of my flats, because I got a whole tote full of nothing but.
That's the downstairs.
Huh? Yeah. Y'all, listen. Y'all, I'm going to just share the link. So all the ones that we do posted on there, you can see the flats, all the different ones. You guys will be able to see it. I try to fill these in real quick when we left earlier. Yeah. And I smudged them when I was in the kitchen. It was all hot. Hey, Christine. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, Shermira. Am I saying that right? Hello, girly. How are you? Take these bouillon cubes back. Y'all, your girl has been making a lot of videos for y'all. Once again, I don't like editing. So, I changed my room. Now, I didn't change it, but remember I told you I was getting rid of the headboard because the headboard is so massive and y'all can never see how big my window was. Let me show you how big my window was in my room. But you couldn't tell because of that big old headboard. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? My bed is low. It's not high no more. I took the big mattress off, the box springs and all that. So now it's low. And that's what it's looking like. I did a video on GROUPONS and sharing this bamboo bed protector / what do you call it? what is it, waterproof protector slash, I don't know, but it was nice. In the reviews, it was like 2,800 of them sold, and it was a 4.5 stars, and you only could get 5 stars. So yes, yes, do y'all see that? That's how big my window is. I kept trying to tell y'all that headboard was massive. Let me show y'all this headboard. It's in Rizzy's room. I told Rizzy I have to pay her some money for letting me rent this space in her room. Look how big this is in her room. That's the headboard. That's the headboard. It's flipped the other way. Hopefully my brother will come get it soon. But yeah, so I did get the snake plants. I got two. Let me show y'all. I got this one right here, so I don't have that faux plant no more over in the corner. And I got pants on, so don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. And then on his side, I got this one right here. See it? Aren't they pretty? So I did get two of those. And I just love it. So I'm trying to figure out. I know the kind of headboard I want to build. Oh my gosh, y'all see all me. Look, 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 look. This all me. Pants about to fall down. So I know the kind of headboard I want to build. And I want the headboard. I have it sketched out where it will come. Oh, let me turn it. It's supposed to come over just a little bit over the top of the pillows, but it's gonna come high up here. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be 2 layered different color woods, just real pretty. My bed was really high, guys. Since my bed was so high, it was like I had to, I'm only 5'7". I look taller than I am. So I literally had to like jump up to get in my bed. And it was so irritating. Like if I wanted to sit on the end of my bed, I had to put my feet on the railings to try to sit there because my feet won't, I'll be dangling. Like how Kevin Hart say, the little dudes go to the bar and be on the bar stool and their feet be dangling. That's how I was, and it was so uncomfortable. And so I said, you know what? I'm taking it down. I'm taking it out. So I took the headboard out. I actually did that like 2 days ago. And I'm so loving the feel of it. And I just got my little plant sitting in the corner. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with her. Because I want to paint the room back white like I told you guys. But I definitely am loving this. Like it is so bright and the sun is down. It looks like the sun is out, but it's really not. This room gets so freaking bright. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. So yeah, I love the greenery. I told you I want to start getting rid of the faux stuff and start implementing more greenery. And I love the way it looks on both sides of our bed. And I gotta find a nice stand for that. Then if I don't do a stand, and I got more space because that headboard took up more space. If I don't do a stand here, guys, what I wanted to do was cut this glass I have in an angle. And then I don't want to keep it in this pot. I'm going to make some concrete pots, like a circle concrete pot. And I want to have the plant to where it is like so high up where you could see it kind of in the mirror, like right here in the corner, up on a shelf or something, on a glass shelf. That's my goal. I want it to be minimal for me. Now that's something I'm going to talk about. Becoming a minimalist does not mean that everything has to be stark white, does not mean everything has to be bare like a hospital. Minimalism means whatever it is that you have been doing for so long in your life, you are learning to minimize it slowly but surely, day by day, month by month, year by year, whatever. Take your time to minimize it. I was raised around women who love to just keep adding to, adding to, adding to. And I found out that a lot of times why people stay stressed and frustrated because they have so much noise going on in their house. When I look at my room, do y'all see that? When I look at my room, I feel peaceful. It feels peaceful when I come in here. This is my place of peace, my sanctuary, my space. Ooh, okay. My space, that when I come in here, it's like I don't have no noise. There's no noise in here. And that's what you want. You want your room to be a quiet place. And that's why my little desk is over in this corner, because I told you guys I don't have nothing on this wall that I can see from my bed that makes me mentally feel like my brain has to start running to think about things I need to do. That's why my calendar and everything is on this side of the wall, because I don't want to see none of that from my bed. In my bed, all I want to see is a white wall. That's it. I'm contemplating if I want to do blackout curtains so that way I can have it dark if I want to and then just open it up. But the days that I've slept in here and that morning sun comes through them blinds, even with the blinds closed, it has just been feeling so refreshing. And I sit right in that corner where the plan is now because I have more space to literally like meditate. And I have my little pink lamp and you know my little thing that I do in the corner, and I meditate over there, and it just feels so freaking amazing. What I'm getting is some of you, not some of you, some it's some specific ones, and what I'm getting ready to say, you will know what I'm talking about, has been asking God or praying for something or wanting something, and been looking into and hearing a lot about manifesting things in your life and wanting certain things in your life. And what happens is you ask for something, or you pray for something, or you're trying to manifest something, and you forget that you ask for it when something comes in the form of your answer or the form of your relief or the form of your way out, that you asked for it or meditated or tried to manifest it because it comes to you so simple, or it comes to you in a way that you weren't ready for. God, the universe, whatever your belief is, does not come to you in a miraculous, boom, cracking, earth shattering way. That's not how it happens. It happens in such a subtle way that you're not even paying attention. And it's like that for a reason, because when you ask for something, you're supposed to be attentive because your brain should always be focused on that thing when you ask for it. Now, I'm going to give you a prime example. I'm going to give you what I'm getting. You want to learn to love yourself. You hear all these people talking about self-love. And so many of us want to learn to love ourselves. Your woman's beautiful. I'm so sorry y'all talking. Thank you so much, Candace. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you. Sexy Shell. Sexy. Oh wow. How does hubby like the lower bed? Yeah. So, yeah, we used to do a certain position in the bed when it was high, but we can't do it now. So, yeah, we have to work that out in different ways. That's all I'm gonna say. Girl, you never have pants on. Laugh aloud. You are prepared tonight, girl. See, you want to me, right? I got no pants on because y'all would have been saying all my bunky, okay, all of it. So, this message though, yes, this is powerful. Keep that thought. Oh, I'm about to come back to that. Girl, I'm about to leave that thought. I'm coming back to that thought. I know how to work this, okay? I'm going to make sure I'm obedient. Okay, so you hear it. And it's so freaking cliche. It's so cliche. Let me tell you how cliche it is. It's so cliche that we say it so much, but then on the other hand, we don't even know how to do it. Or don't know what it means. Is that you? Yes. So you ask, I pause for a reason. Now, if y'all can understand, I pause for a reason. You ask for something, you want it, but then at the end of the day, you've been through so much and so many things have happened to you that you don't even feel you deserve certain things. And why now? Long as you're living, long as you're breathing, long as you're able to dream, long as you're able to think, long as you're able to, you get what I'm saying? Long as you are able what? You could put a blank, put whatever you want to put at the end of that. Able what? Able to dream, able to have a vision, able to create a mission for what you want from this day forward in your life. As long as you are able to do that, you have the right to ask for whatever it is that you feel you deserve. I don't care if you're 70 years old. I don't care if you're 80 years old. If you are still living, you have the right to live in happiness, in joy, in true peace. You have that right. If you are able, you have that right. But the problem is this: you end up missing something that is an answer, a out, or relief to, wow, I don't even know where to start. If you don't know how to love yourself, sorry guys, every time I start talking, stuff start coming up. Hold on. I need to find out what that means too, because I'm into things that mean stuff. Do y'all know every time I start talking, I have to keep, if somebody can tell me what that means, like it's always like I have to do that. Like it's just really crazy. Good. I don't got my my ringer on because that would have messed my whole live up. Decline, decline. Okay. So, you don't know how. Now, here's the thing. Do you know that self-love was supposed to be taught to you when you were a toddler? Self-love was supposed to be taught to you when you were able to communicate, when you were able to understand what your emotions mean, when you were able to know what a hug is, know what kissing mommy or kissing daddy is, and the feeling of, oh, I got a boo-boo, I'm hurting. Mommy's going to make it feel better. Daddy's going to make it feel better. That's when self-love was supposed to be taught. But guess what? We go through this life of doing what we see. And actually what we're doing is being repetitive from the generation before us. And then our generation after us, if we don't get it right, they're going to be repetitive. And so you say you love yourself, right? But then you look around and you allowing so many things to come and stand. When you have a way, if y'all never seen the video on my other channel, the CPR Vibe, Why Am I So Weak? You got to watch that video. Oh my gosh. You got to watch that video, because the problem is nobody's got a gun to our head. But when you don't feel like you deserve something, you actually go with the flow, because it's comforting to know that even though I'm not really feeling this, and I really feel like it could be so much better, and I really feel like this life could be better, or this relationship could be better, I'm just going to stay here. Why? Because even if it's not good, I do know what's going on. So you stay in the comfort zone, because it's comforting to know. When you don't know, you're uncomfortable. You don't know what's going to happen if you leave your comfort zone. So that's why you don't leave. That's why you don't go anywhere. That's why you stay in situations. People can't control their emotions. They can't. They can't. But at the end of the day, what I'm getting is, you've asked and you say, oh, I love myself. Oh, self-love. You post stuff about self-love and self-love this and self-love that. But at the end of the day, you're not. You don't love yourself. Look. You like you. Why? Because you ain't got no choice but to like you. You know why? Because where are you gonna go? You can't go, oh, you know, I don't like me. I don't like this version of this person here. Can I trade with you? Is that okay if I trade with you? That's not an option. That's not an option. You can't trade. You can't trade. So you have no choice but to, or either, what is it? Deal with it. It's either, you know how you deal with some people, you like some people, then you love some people. I mean, you can feel the same way about yourself. You get what I'm saying? And it falls into different categories. And it's crazy because I've witnessed women who were very beautiful, had dream bodies that most people would say would be a dream body. And they were the most insecure, evil, just sadistic people who just didn't care and had so much hatred towards themselves and did so many things towards themselves, like, period. That was just so, like, wow, how could you do this to yourself? You get what I'm saying? But when you see a person and it's not what we feel it should be as the American way of a dream body or a dream person, and you meet a woman and she may be a very big, voluptuous woman, and she is living in her, living her best life and keeping herself up, and she's smelling good and looking good, feet always done, and she's on point, because guess what? She had that daddy to tell her he loved her, and he kissed her and told her, you want chocolate princess, and or whatever your daddy called you. And he said those things to let you know, first of all, how a man's supposed to treat you. First of all, you've seen interaction, and a lot of times, I know women who have good relationships with their father, and their father and mother did not make it. So it doesn't even have anything to do with the relationship of the parents, because I know a lot of people who are very successful and seem to have very good self-esteem and confidence and self-love for themselves. Parents realized that it just didn't work, and they grew apart, and they became good friends, but they co-parented. Their co-parenting was so amazing that their focus was that child, and they made sure, the mama made sure she only did things that she wanted the son and or daughter to know was right or wrong as far as relationships, what you do and don't do. You can't tell your kid to do a certain thing and you're doing the opposite. You get what I'm saying? You can't tell your daughter to do a certain thing, or oh, don't mess with men like this, or don't blah blah blah, but you're that type of man, or you're showing her those characteristics of that type of man. That's why they say it's so important when people have babies and they have children. And I had my children a little young, 19. I started 19. I think that was very young. Now that I'm older, I think that was very young. But there's people that had them way younger than that. But still, at the end of the day, it's not easy and it's not fair. And now I get it when people say, these young kids having these kids and it's not fair. It's not, because guess what? You didn't even have the love that you needed, and you now are about to bring a whole nother person in. Do you see how the generation just continues to be the same? It's the same, it's the same, it's the same, and no one's trying to break it, because everyone loves to be in the comfort zone. If you are hearing the sound of my voice, if you are a grandparent or a parent or getting ready to have a kid, and you are going through some things, been through some things, and know that you don't like the way things are going, that baby is not going to change that man. That baby is not going to change that man. That baby is not going to change that man. I don't know who is this for. Somebody's going to hear this. That baby is not going to change that man. That man have not changed and have not shown you what you know you deserve, even though sometimes you think back and you say to yourself, well, I done put up with this, that, and the third, and I've done my share of my dirt. But at the end of the day, either we're going to move on and forgive, or we need to separate and part ways and go our separate ways. Because whoever this is I'm talking to, you know specifically what I'm saying. That situation, that person told you they forgave you. That person told you that they wanted to continue on because you having that baby. But you are going to put that baby through some stuff that is not fair. That is not fair. And my voice right now, if you're hearing my voice and I don't even know you, let me tell you something. You need to protect your child. Because if you think that what you going through or been through is a lot, you about to allow your child to go through worse. I don't know who that's for, but yes, you need to protect you and you need to protect your child. And it may be someone listening to this who has a child in that situation that I'm speaking of. See, a lot of times men are weird. Some men are weird because women, we always are forgiven and we're forgiven and forgiven, but let a woman do what a man does, it's like you can never live it down. You can never ever live it down, and they will make it their best to always throw it back in your face. So if you, I don't know, someone on here may have talked to a sister, a sibling, a child, or something that's going through this, and they know that it's a disgusting situation, but the baby is making them want to say, listen, let me tell you something. The worst thing you can do is stay in a relationship for a kid. That's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do. And I'm telling you, if you hear my voice or someone is hearing this for somebody, that baby, if you think you've been through some things and you stressed almost to the point I'm getting, you wanted to kill yourself. You wanted to take your life because you don't know why this man is treating you the way he's treating you, and you've given your all and you showing him that you'll do anything, and it doesn't matter what he's done for you or to you, you will forgive him. I don't know who you are, but I'm telling you, you are setting your child up for a disastrous life. Don't know who that's for. So moving on to the other thing that I'm getting. So you will get to believing that it's true that another man won't want you or another woman won't want you because that person that you're with is a narcissist, and that person is literally, every time something happened, they make sure they let you know you will never, ever, ever get another me. Nobody wants you. Da 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 da. Let me tell you, if this is you that I'm talking to, let me tell you something. If someone is talking to you like that, they don't love themselves, and I need you to run. You know why I say that? Because you cannot possibly love somebody if you don't love yourself. People that truly love themselves are always pouring out to other people, are always loving on other people, are always giving other people, are always there for other people. It's never about them. It's always help, 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 help. What can I do? So if you are in a situation where every time something happens, you start to really look at yourself literally in the mirror and be like, well, what's wrong with me? Why won't I be able to get another mate, soulmate, man, woman? What, am I that bad? Am I that bad? You ain't that bad. Because if you was, they would have left. They not, because they insecure. They feel like what they're telling you. So they putting it on you. So it'll make you stay stuck with them in a narcissistic ways and their evil, conniving, manipulative ways to make you stay. You are beautiful. You can do better. You will do better once you realize what you deserve. If you don't know that you deserve better, then stay with the idiot. Sorry. Don't know what that's for. Stay with the idiot. Because at the end of the day, you're going to wait and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. And I'm seeing like a nervous breakdown. I'm seeing like family that you didn't even talk to are going to have to intervene, because this person is going to make you so mentally feel like you don't know what else to do or where to go, that yeah, your breakdown is going to be so bad. If you don't hear what I'm saying, they are going to even back up off you like, oh my gosh, who are you? That's how bad the breakdown is going to be. And then now they're going to really start looking at you sideways. They're going to really start looking at you sideways. So you need to remove yourself. And that may be the turning point for you to get back with family that you haven't talked to, because of something that is your fault. You may not have had the guts to say, I'm sorry to these family members. But if worse come to worse, and when it happens, he's gonna reach out to them because he ain't gonna know what to do, or she ain't gonna know what to do with you. I'm sensing this in a relationship, but I'm sensing more of it's a woman to a man. That's what I'm sensing. I already tell people I love when you guys respond back to me through email, because sometimes when God is working, I feel kind of weird because this is new to me, but I told you I'm going to do my best to be more obedient, because every time I get some form of comment or an email of a person explaining to me whatever it is that I talked about, and I don't know no names. I'm not saying no names. And I even have women on here that I've spoke to literally on the phone for the first time and was able to tell them about their lives and what's going to happen if they don't do certain things. So I'm just being obedient. But what I will say is, what I'm getting is you have a chance now. You have a chance now. You have a chance to do better. You have a chance to get out of it. It's going to be uncomfortable, but not as long as you think it is, because you're going to get a light bulb that's going to go off very soon after you decide enough is enough. So yeah, because the mental breakdown is going to be really crazy, and or it's going to be really crazy, and you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. You want to make sure that you get out of it now. You get out of it now. That's the BS, controlling your mind. You show him you a doormat. Right. So those are the things that I'm getting for whoever those are for. But yeah, first situation, don't make a baby an excuse. Second situation, you still got time. You still got time. You still got time. You still got time. Do what you need to do to get out of it. Do what you need to do to get out of it. I don't know with this full moon that the full moon came or something. It's just been a lot of stuff going on where relationships have been really tested. I'm talking like not boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about marriages, and all types of relationships have been being tested. And with that being said, it's just like You really got to pay attention. You really have to pay attention and don't act on emotions. I found myself realizing that things aren't as bad as they are if I say that you still got, yes, still got time. Still got time, Lady J. Still got time. Um, but you got to move. You got to move. You got to do what you got to do. Um, the super moon tonight, yes. Um, I don't know. God has been truly working. My goal at this point is uh to learn to hear even more, hear even deeper, to understand even more. I've literally had people been reaching out to me and vice versa, and I literally had a young lady, brand new customer, speak to me about something, and as I was braiding, goosebumps just filled my body, and I just told her whole situation. I just literally told her everything that she was going through, and she was like, oh my gosh, you about to make me cry. Like, you about to make me cry. And I'm like, why? She was like, oh my gosh. She was like, you don't even know. Like, when I tell y'all, it has been so freaking amazing how me being things, and I would, something would say this, or speak about this, or talk about this, and I would just ignore it. I would just ignore it. And it won't go away. And it won't go away. Then later, after I would say a little while of being disobedient, I'll say a couple years. Recently, I decided, let me just say it. Let me just give it up. Thank you, Lady J. I know people be in here and they won't even thumbs up my video. They won't even thumbs up my video. So I do this. I'm talking to y'all. Ain't nothing over here but a calendar, but I don't know. I just hear, sense, and feel things a little bit more deeper. And I thank God for that. I thank God for that because when I tell you, I had an experience, and I'm not going to say any names or anything. So I had an experience that was a little overwhelming, which was weird because that was like a very overwhelming situation where I was talking to a lady on the phone. And before she could even talk, I had this rush of emotions hit my whole body. Like when I say hit my body, I'm like, oh gosh, like I felt the heaviness from her. I felt everything from her. And it's like that's what God has been doing. Whatever these women are going through, it's like he's placing it upon me and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and I just started to weep and I started to cry, and I was just like literally crying, and I'm like, I don't even know this lady. Like, I know she probably think I'm crazy, but it didn't happen like that. And the way God is just doing stuff, literally I just spoke. I just spoke what I was supposed to say. And you can tell that she was crying too. And she was like, you don't even know me. Like, that's the first thing people say. Like, you don't even know me. And it's not just, people can say stuff, but I'm talking, God give me details. Like the connection that I have with the universe is like, I'm getting details of these things. Not just, and you're gonna get some money and somebody's gonna get some. No, I get details. And the best thing about it is sometimes when I'm talking, I'm like, oh my gosh, please, Lord, is this for somebody? And then later, or not too long after, I get confirmation. So I'm like, okay, the more that he keep confirming it, somebody email me. I got a lady email me from Iowa, and was like, oh my gosh, that what you said, blah blah blah, like, and she is just crazy. It's crazy. You have to be obedient, and it's uncomfortable, ladies. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. You don't even understand when I'm doing somebody here, and I'm doing hair, and he just put this whole emotional feeling on me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and I stop braiding, I stand in front of him, and I'm like, and God is saying this, and then I just start talking, and she just was like, oh my gosh, you about to make me cry. And it's so much, like, when it comes to people's lives, and when it comes to what people are going through every day, that's why y'all hear me, and I've been saying this for years. There are so many people going through so many things that things shouldn't even matter in your life. Use things and love people. Don't love things and use people. Use things and love people. People got it twisted. They using people and loving things, but things are not going to comfort you when you're in that time when no one else can be there for you. No one else can be there for you. Learn to love on people. People that love on you. People that deserve your love. You can't give it away. You only get certain measures of it, and it's certain levels of love, and you can't give it to everybody. Remember that. You have inspired me truly more than you will ever know. You don't know me nor what I have been going through. God, oh gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you even opening up and letting us know and letting me know that I inspired you. I thank you so much. I thank you so, so much. Yeah, so many people are, thank you, Sexy, are going through stuff. And y'all, I call her Sexy because I always butcher her name. So for those of you who are new, I always butcher her name. So see, this is every time, y'all, I charge my phone all the time. And every time I get on live, it dies like that. It dies so fast. The enemy is ridiculous, isn't he? But we about to find the extension cord. I don't care if I got to put two cords coming from a nightstand. Naya! Always be yelling at her. She probably like, Mom, dang. Naya,
Yes.
why I always charge my phone and it always die on me in the live? It's about to die. I need two extension cords or whatever to reach from there so I can plug my phone up. So be obedient. Not only be obedient, but realize that God don't send something or someone to give you an out or give you what you need that you've been asking for, and he don't send it a lot. Sometimes he'll have a little grace on you and he might send it again, but stop ignoring the signs. And what he's saying is that lonely feeling you feel, you know that feeling, oh my gosh, you know that feeling that you get when you don't even know who to talk to because you don't want to share certain stuff, but you need someone to talk to, and you don't know where to go, so you feel lonely. And you could be in a relationship, you could be in a marriage, you could be in whatever you want to call it. You know that feeling? That's that feeling when you know that you have not hearkened to something that was there to be your out. Why? Because you like shy, try to ignore it because you knew that that situation. Ooh, go ahead. You knew that that situation. I already know, babe. I got my charger. I need you to bring extension cords. The brown extension cord. Plug this into that and plug it in. Oh no, plug it right here. We can do it right here. Just go get it. I'm on 5%, babe. Gosh, this. Hurry up. That feeling where you're like, was that for me? You know why you don't know? Because for so many years and for so long, you have become numb to the situation that you're in and you don't think it's for you. You have become numb for your situation to the point where you don't even think it's a problem. Because guess what? You're still living and you're still breathing and you have use and activity of your limbs, but your soul is dying. Your soul is slowly dying because you. She does have a bra on. That color is so like flesh-like. It looked it weird. Like you ain't have no bra or nothing on. Okay. Thank you, babe. Make sure you give me the link so I can give it to them when you start posting stuff.
I can't post that dress. It's too long.
What dress?
Top
The black
Smart
and white
got,
one?
like the square thing. So
The
like
black and white one? Ooh. Your phone temperature is too hot. I ain't never seen that before in my life. See what I'm saying, y'all? This is crazy. I've never seen that before in my life. It literally said my phone temperature is too hot. I've never seen that. See what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. What can I cool it off like this? Is that gonna work?
I didn't think of that. Or the fan.
This is crazy. No.
I think it's gonna charge, but because it's hot, it's gonna make you go slow.
Oh my gosh, please pray I get justice for what they allowed for my son, Cody, and he died on September 20th. And at the age of 23, God gave me a dream when he was a baby. Please pray. We definitely will. All of us. that Tina Monroy is in your prayers for her to get justice for her son. We all are going to pray for that. Um, I'm going to start doing something. Oh, charging will continue when the temperature returns to normal. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Turn it on, put it in front of you. You have to see. They don't have to see like.
Huh?
They don't have to see your.
Care about them
Okay,
seeing the
well, it's
room.
gonna be. You gotta take it off and put it over there. So
Would that work?
Yeah, because that's what I do mine side. Your phone is really hot though.
It is. I ain't never seen my phone get hot like this. Like that?
Yeah, I can put mine for the fan.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, your phone hot.
It's real hot. Ooh. Oh my gosh, y'all. My phone is like burning hot. Y'all, the enemy is really trying to get me not to finish what I need to say. Oh my God. Oh, tripod. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. Here, stick it in there. That sounds weird.
That is really hot.
It's really hot. Like we can't even touch it, y'all. Yo, I hope it don't melt. I've never ever seen my phone get hot like this.
Put it closer with us.
It's trying to stop me. It's trying to stop me. Grab that. It's trying to stop me. Oh my gosh. Oh, cut that. You can cut that computer off. I didn't even use it. Oh my gosh. I hope this is helping. They are already seeing your little wooka nutters.
My invites?
Yeah, I do, Lady J. I definitely do. What?
Your ear touched me.
My ear touched you?
Yes. It touched inside my ear.
It's too much. Is it on charge? I don't think Naya looks like me. Y'all think she look like me? I'm trying to. Yes, it's a long story. And Angel kept saying 9:50, and yes, that was the time the facility let him go. Can you please email me, Tina? Email me, please.
I'm gonna cut my hair off again.
She was trying to let her hair grow.
That's too much.
Yeah, she was trying to let her hair grow. And she want finger waves. Ew. She just ate like 2 bowls of goulash. Did you eat some cupcakes? You're greedy. I don't know where she put us. I said she better stop playing. Look. Still. But, is this plugged up? Why is this? Because this keeps saying. Hopefully it'll stay on now. Twins. Look, when I saw, you could see that it's still swollen right here on this side. I know I can't do it. I can't even do it. I was showing her how I did that video where I show y'all. If you look on my channel, I did a video, it's a quick video like years ago about how to instantly do a nose job to make your nose look slim. Do it. And I can't do it because look, this nostril go. This nostril go up. Every time I do it, this nostril go up like that. Like it looks disgusting. Look how this nostril go up. Oh my gosh. So email me, Tina Monroy at CPRForTheBody@gmail. Please email me so we can talk. Email me. I know we be acting silly, but you gotta laugh and have fun. These are the memories that matter the most. So, like I was saying, what was I saying? What was I talking about? This AC is real cold on me. So, what was I saying? Why is you smelling me, girl?
But it's really going to switch my ears.
The fan is killing the ears. The fan is killing the ears. Oh, you can't. Is it loud? That's probably loud. Y'all can't hear me? Could y'all hear me? Is that what y'all talking about, sis? Because it's the AC. I'm going to have to cut it off. Okay, let me see. Maybe if we put on low.
The microphone right here.
Oh, should I do it this way? I don't know.
I would put the headphones in because they have what you call.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you need to change your case,
Yeah.
Mom.
My case? What's wrong with my
Because when you
case?
take your phone off, now you got Uncle Unkies on the back.
I'm done with you talking about Oompa Loompies. Hold on, y'all. Dang, I done got it concocted and okay, it's cool now. All right, thank you for that.
Sorry, I was about to say something.
Okay, I'm back, guys. All right, goodbye, little girl. Okay. Really?
She be
This is it?
irritating. Rizzy be doing that. My, that's why y'all don't know why she be making me so mad. I'll be like, Rizzy, get home. She be like, like
That's
Rizzy,
how
get
she
out.
is?
Yes. Or she be like, wait. And she'll start her.
She play too much. Rizzy be doing stuff. Rizzy be doing stuff to irritate. I got 3. You want one? One could come see. You could have this one right here. She could come stay with you. She's a good helper. Oh Lord, I need my fan. Come on. Okay. So yeah, the emptiness of feeling like you're alone, it only comes when you are not able to be real. What I'm getting is, let me tell you what I mean by that. There's somebody for everyone to talk to. You just have to find the right person, because a lot of times you need to vent. A lot of times you need to be honest with yourself. Now, I had to be honest with myself about a lot of stuff. And one of the things was I'm bossy. I'm bossy. I am demanding, like all of those things. I'm those things. And sometimes when you can't face you and you don't realize you, addiction is not the only thing that people have a situation of realizing that they're addicted by being in denial. Being transparent with yourself is a big situation that leads us into dangerous situations, because a lot of times when you are not transparent with yourself and you look at yourself and you say, self, we need to do better. We lazy, we slack, we this, when you start saying that more, encourage yourself. See, when you love yourself, you start doing things to make self better. You start doing things to make self progress. That's why loving yourself is so cliche, but it's so many people, like I said, that hear it but don't know where to start. Well, start with being transparent with yourself. That's what I'm getting. Be transparent with yourself. Um, I can be overbearing as a parent, and you know what I found out? My overbearing as a parent comes from what I've been through and not wanting my kids to go through that. So in my mind, it was like, be all on top of it. Don't just be there. Just when they need you, be there. When this, be there. That's what I thought in my mind. But no, I'm finding out that it's more so of being there, being supportive, being there when they need you to vent, to cry on, to express. Um, Now, it's a fine line, because some of you, this is for somebody else. It's a fine line, a fine line. When I say fine, fine line between having a friendly relationship with your child and treating your child like she's your friend. It's a difference. Your child isn't your friend. You should have a friendly relationship. Now, a relationship can consist of different types of communication. We got friendly communication, we got loving communication, we have disciplining communication. You get what I'm saying? I communicate with discipline. I communicate in a friendly way. I communicate in a loving way. I communicate in a supportive way. I communicate in this relationship. But my children are not my friends. I hear people say, "Oh, my kids is my besties. My besties." And no. A friendship is different from having a friendly relationship with your child. Know the difference. If you know the difference, it wouldn't be a crossing of that thin line, because that's when it's different, when you have to turn on that or put that hat on of being a parent. Some kids don't know how to switch. You're expecting a child to do the switch when you have done a switch that you shouldn't have done, which is become something you shouldn't be to your child. So now you expect your child to flip back and become a child to you when you need to put your foot down. So you got to realize it's a fine line between that. And I'm saying that because a lot of times the transparency in these relationships, and that's why I was saying I needed to know I can't be overbearing. I don't want to push my daughters away. I want them to be able to communicate with me and express everything they can to me. I want them to be able to understand that no matter what the situation is, they can come to me. Because a lot of times we can be so overbearing and so wanting just so much for them that they fear disappointing us, so therefore they turn to other people to get information and knowledge about something that they may feel that you may not feel comfortable with, or you may feel like you're going to talk, they may feel you might want to talk them out of something that they may want to do. Your child is not you. Just like y'all say me and I looks like twins, I find myself sometimes getting frustrated because I have a lot of drive. When I was young, I had a hot dog stand, lemonade stand, a fried dough stand. Like I was always a little mini entrepreneur trying to figure out ways to make some coins. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm too young to work and I want my own money because I want to buy this and I want to buy that. So I found out a way. And my daughters, it's different. It's different. They need more of a push. Mind you, I didn't have that push. I didn't have a parent that was like, "Oh, do this and I can show you this and I can show." I just learned. It was just automatically something God put in me. So what I found out is I have to be transparent with the fact that I am Camille. That is Naya. She is a whole nother creation of God, a whole nother entity from God that is created to be a soul, solely who He wanted her to be, not what I feel she should be, what He wants her to be. So, what I am here to do is to make sure I support her in that and realize that God created all of us uniquely, even if it's my child. Just because of my child, they are not going to walk, talk, and act like us. They're not going to be motivated like us. They're not going to be what we feel they should be. Now, it's a difference in creating them to be responsible, creating them to be respectful, manners. That's different. That's something all people and human beings need. But we're talking about parents that expect their child to be who they are or who they were not, because they didn't have what they felt they needed to become what they thought they should be. They're trying to push their child. I said this before, and I see somebody said something. I'll be right with you in 1 second, sis. So my thing is this. This is the thing. I have to be open to see, when you love and you have love for people. Do you know what that means? All types of people: short, black, young, old, disabled, unable, whatever you want to call it. You have to have love for people, and I love people. Today I was watching this lady. I was riding down the street and she had crutches and she was like limping. It was a Caucasian lady, and I just felt her pain. I was just like, "Oh, baby." Like, I'm always like, "Oh, that's me." I don't know why she hurt herself. She could have got drunk and said, "Hey, I want to jump off this tree." You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I just seen that she's in pain, and I don't like that, and it made me feel some type of way, and I wanted to just hug her leg and just hope that it'll just heal, and she don't have to have the crutches. I'm that person. That's me. That's why when I did teach, I love to work with the kids who had disabilities. Who were unable, not disabled, I hate saying that, to do certain things in certain ways. It was challenging for them. I love those kids. And they just showed me so much love. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So knowing that God created my child, and this is to somebody, as a certain entity, I must listen, have that communication so I can understand. Remember when I told y'all Naya wanted to throw swords? And I was like, swords? And then I showed y'all how good she was within a week. You get what I'm saying? That's something I wouldn't want to throw no swords. Girls don't throw swords, you know. But that's something she wanted to do. She wanted to skateboard. Got her a skateboard. She loves skateboarding. I have to let her be who she is. And a lot of times we are confused. We don't know what we want because we're pushed. Or even as parents, we're pushing our kids to be something that we feel that they should be, and you are ruining them. That's why you're going to lose your child, and your child is going to go off, or either they're not going to be connected to you as they should be because they fear being around you, because they fear that you're going to judge them, and they fear that you are not going to be satisfied. You're going to be disappointed in their choices with their life, which is something they enjoy. And the problem is, that's why you're miserable. That's why you're the way you are, because you're not enjoying life. When you totally enjoy what you want to do and not what your grandma, granddaddy did. My granddaddy was a judge, so my daddy was a judge, and now I'm going to be a judge, and my baby going to be a judge. How you know your baby wants to be a judge? How you know your son wants to be a doctor? How you know your son wants to be a nurse, or your daughter wants to be a nurse just because your mama was an RN and a nurse practitioner? How do you know that that's what they want to be? Let them be them. If my child don't want to go to college after she graduates, well, we need to figure out what you're going to do. What is it you like to do? Okay, let's brainstorm. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. Most wealthy entrepreneurs that I know didn't even go to college. So don't have that stigma of this is what it should be, because at the end of the day, a lot of times we set our kids up for failure, because what they do is they go and do something that they think that they want to do because you push them to say you can do it, you'll be the best, you'll be great. You let them explore. And when you push a child straight from high school into college, we don't even know what the heck we want to do. And I know I done changed my mind about things a million times, and I'm still young, but older. You get what I'm saying? And I done changed my mind 1,000 times. Imagine a teenager, and you're putting all this pressure on them to go to college to figure it out. Then you wonder why they drop out, they don't tell you, or you wonder why they don't last, because they are doing something they don't want to do. Life, and the real joy of life, is doing what you want to do, what makes you happy, not your mama, not your grandmama, or nobody else. And when you understand that, that's when you truly can live in your purpose, walk in your purpose, understand your purpose, and have a purpose in life. Because everybody is uniquely made, and they are supposed to enjoy what the heart feels is something that makes them smile. Not what my mama did, not what my grandmama did, because they was nurses. I'm going to be a nurse. No. When you understand that, that's why we in so much debt. Because the society has trained us to believe you graduate, you go from graduation, you go off to college. It's a kid. How many times you changed your mind as an adult? You're throwing them into something, and then you're going to get mad later. And then you actually setting them up for failure. I would rather my kid go to a trade school. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we all need plumbers. We all need carpenters. We all need electricians. We all need those. And let me tell you, they make some good money. Way more money than people who getting PhDs and master's degrees and all that. Bachelor's degrees. They making way more money than them. At an hourly rate, they come in here and do something for an hour, and I got to pay $250. Who makes that much money an hour? Come on now. I need y'all. I don't know who this is for, but I need you to hear me. Stop pushing that child, or even think something else came to me, or even thinking that your son is going to be the ultimate out of the ghetto, or the ultimate out of this lifestyle if he becomes this basketball, football player, whatever. He's going to take mama out the ghetto. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I have met two young men literally, and if I can sit and interview with them, it would probably be a little situation for their mom, so that probably wouldn't happen. But maybe I could without showing the face. This little boy is good at football, but that's because his mama pushed him so much. But that's not even what he want to do. He don't even want to play football. He wants to do something, like something in the community, like be a councilman and get the cities cleaned up. He want to do something different. But she is seeing that as her out of the ghetto, her out of the hood, her out. And you're putting these pressure on these babies. Don't do it. Listen, I told my girls, if y'all want to stay here as long as y'all can until y'all figure it out, y'all could. My doors is open. I am not trying to be funny, but people that are not our color, they don't push their kids out fast like that. They don't do that. They do not do that. They'll let their kids stay even after college. They can come back until they save up and get a house. We always 18 or that magic number, or that it's either 18 or graduating from high school. They're not grown. You going through stuff right now as a grown up. You going through stuff right now as a age grown up, experienced grown up, being through stuff. How dare you put that on a kid and then get mad when they got to come home? You set them up for failure. Sorry, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you're wrong. You're wrong. Look at life differently. Don't give a damn what mama say. Don't give a damn what grandma say. Don't give a damn what nobody says. Get to know your child. Understand your child and what they really like. That's when they grow up, trust me. Trust and believe. Mark my words. I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. Mark my words. If you make that change and do what is right, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you feel like people going to talk about you, I promise you, what matters most is when they get older and grow up and they understand that you did things that you may not have wanted to do for them to have a joyous life, because a lot of us are miserable and don't have joy because we did what we thought we had to do because somebody else did it. And then we had to figure it out later. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Not only was it not what we wanted, but we wasted money and got in debt for it and end up doing something totally different. I don't know who this for, but I need you to not do that to your child. Okay. Okay, so back. So I'm a silent viewer usually, but I love your lives. You have so much wisdom and I learn a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Vertigo Mini. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming up and speaking and let me know that you truly enjoyed the live. Wow, chills. My boyfriend is going to a trade school now and his family didn't like it at first, but I supported him and now his parents see he's doing well. And you know what? This is what I think when I think of my children. They won't be children forever. I will support you as long as you're not hurting yourself by drugs or doing anything that's going to demean you emotionally, mentally. I'm going to support you. You know why? Because I don't want my kids to say woulda, coulda, shoulda. I want my kids to be like, oh, I tried it, didn't like it. Move on. That's what life is about, choices, decisions, and we have options. This is America. This is America. Me and my aunt said the same thing. This is America. Um, Naya told me, and I think I said this to y'all, she want to go, I think she want to go into the service, Air Force. So, you know, that's what she want to do. If that's what she want to do, mama going to support you. I done got her the thing she been practicing. So if she take the ASVAB test, she could ace it out and do her thing. Mommy support you if that's what you want to do. If you don't want, you don't want to do that, okay, we'll figure out what you want to do. Figure out something else or whatever. I'm not going to beat my children up. The older I get in understanding how life works and have worked many jobs, many places, from waitressing to sex toys to sex toy store consultant to customer service to security to law enforcement and to school teacher. I have done so many things in my life, and still at this point doing hair, interior design. I've done so many things, and I've encountered so many people, and I've encountered so many people who are in so much debt. It's pathetically ridiculous, from not knowing what they wanted to do. And it all started from a push in the wrong direction of somebody trying to live their life through you. You can't live your life through your child. That's not how God intended. That's not how it works. That child life is that child's life. Let that child live their life. Support, love, and encourage. Whatever it is that they say they want to do. Support, love, and encourage. If they decide to change their mind, well, let them figure it out. I don't want my child, and I'm gonna repeat this, to live what woulda, coulda, shoulda, because I've done that. I still be like, oh, if I woulda, I coulda, because I shoulda. No, no, I don't want that from my child. I definitely don't want that from my child, and I don't want to be the person to be the what do you call it? The what is the word? I just don't want to be the one that be the push of that being the life that they have. Oh, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, but my mom, da da da, da, blah blah blah. No, no, don't care. When you get a don't care attitude about what people feel and think, I'm telling you, life is going to be amazing. When you don't care, first of all, see, here's the thing. It is a difference about don't care and I don't give a damn. It's two different things. Okay. So, like, if you are surrounding yourself with people who are where you want to go or they are going where you're going, you get what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about what people say because only people that are close to you matters anyway. So if you're surrounding yourself, your circle, the people that the loved ones that you allow to get close to you, understand what it is you're trying to do because you need some type of accountability. A lot of times we don't have accountability, so therefore we just kind of flowing through life and just what you have people close to you that love you. Make yourself accountable by sharing to them what you want to do. Now, those are the only people you should care about. Those are the only people you should care about. Like for instance, I've been on a fast from social media, like Facebook and I was gonna say Instagram and Instagram. Now, like I said earlier, my thing automatically loads from YouTube to Twitter. I don't really post on Twitter anyways, but it has been the most amazing feeling to not be on Facebook. Now I jump on and off because I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So I have to jump on and off to go and I try to go straight to the little house and go in. Every now and then I might see something when I first scroll and I'm like, oh, okay, cute. But I get off. You're not supposed to be in there. Get off. But other than that, it has been the most amazing freaking feeling to have not to get on there because it literally, as soon as you wake up, you like, stop it. My phone is automatically set to do not disturb. So if you contact me, email me, or anything after 9 p.m., usually my phone don't even ring. I would have to say, oh, look, oh, let me grab my phone and look at it. I would have to grab my phone and look at it. It's silenced, it's off. Only time my phone will be on is if I stepped out or I had to do something and I try to cut it on when I go out just in case I make a mistake and set it down. I need to call it. I can hear it ring. But other than that, when I'm home, my phone is usually on silent. Like no vibration, no nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing controlling me. When I pick up my phone to check my emails or my messages, that's when it'll get checked. I don't like all day is so irritating. Remember years ago when we didn't have none of this, we were okay. Now it's like our phones consume us. As soon as we wake up, we like this. Ain't even brushed our teeth. Ain't even said thank you God for waking me up. We just grabbed the phone. What? Let me see who said. Like, no. My phone sit there. I ain't touching it until I feel like touching it. Because this don't control me. It ain't in here, but because it's up here. It doesn't control me. And don't let it control you because it'll control your children. So my kids, phones down. Good night. Cut them off. The computer waves out your brain so you can get a good night's sleep. Put them down. Other than that, I deleted all those apps off my phone so I won't even be sucked back in. Yes. Yes, I do the same. I only have my settings where my boyfriend or my roommates call. That's when I know it's an emergency and my phone allows those calls to go. Girl, I don't even got that. Because my kids in here, and my husband in here, I don't even got that. Like, I feel like if it keep lighting up, maybe I don't know. I have to do what's best for me, and for some reason it just works well. I can't even explain it. It's just on pure silent. I have a Pinterest, but that's for DIY projects, inspirational quotes, and workouts and meals. Oh yeah, Pinterest is not negative. Like it's like I see so much negativity on Instagram, so much negativity on Facebook, and it's so much superficial mess. Like people are so freaking superficial. It don't even make no sense. Like everybody has the perfect life. Everybody wants to post. How are you enjoying the time with your family if you're posting every freaking second of the time that you're with them? You're not enjoying that. How are you doing that? Up the everything y'all do. Like, no. Now, if I'm out and I told y'all I'm going to share a little bit because it's something I want y'all to see or experience really quick. Yeah. But everything we do, hey, God, now we're here. Okay, God, now we're here. Okay, now we're, no. I'm not that type of vlogger where I'm sharing every experience of my life. So it's like people post every up, just got out the shower, up, just got put my robe on, up, just did, like, we don't care. We do not care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. And I'm literally consumed with watching this unnecessary people doing unnecessary stuff. Just, pick up the phone, then you go just like this, and you, oh, okay. Uh-huh. Who that said? Now you don't went on their page. Now they on the, oh, you don't found somebody. Now you don't want that somebody else. Then you just deep all into the social media, looking at pages and going through stuff because you just got sucked in by one thing. You know what I'm saying? Social media is just the devil. It's the devil. It's the devil. So yeah, but yeah, guys. This water is so life. Y'all see all that ice in there? Oh my gosh. This is life abundantly, y'all. Jeez, tomorrow's the first of the month. I did pretty good. I didn't try to book too much this month. This is the last day. I just realized I'm looking at my calendar. So how was you guys this month? Did you guys do anything that you set out to do? And did you achieve any goals this month? Did you do anything special this month? Do you have a prayer routine or a spiritual ritual? Yes. So before, it just used to be when I would get up, I would pray. And before I go to bed, I would pray. I got slack with journaling. So I'm back on track with that. So at night, I try to journal. But it's kind of weird to do it at night because sometimes I get up in the middle of the night and I do other stuff. So I was thinking about journaling the morning after the day. Like, say tonight, I'll be journaling tomorrow morning when I get up after I meditate. So I meditate. If y'all interested in seeing how I meditate and what I do in meditation, let me know. I'm struggling with my faith a little, so I could use some advice. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to put this out there for people just so you know, because I don't want people to feel a certain type of way. Because a lot of times when people hear a person say God, 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 they automatically make you religious and they automatically make you believe in what they believe in. I do believe that there's a God. I do believe that energy is real. I do believe that the universe and the energies, and I believe in spirits and souls. I believe all that is real. I also believe that I'm not going to be boggled down by a religion. I believe in treating people how I want to be treated. I believe in karma. I believe in I just believe in I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe that there's a God. I believe that there is an ultimate creator of all things. Something had to start from somewhere. I believe in all of that. I'm not religious. I did grow up with a religious background of Kojic, COGIC, Church of God in Christ. I did grow up in that. Through my years of growing up, I was told, my phone got hot again. Through my years of growing up, I was told that the phone got hot again, y'all. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Y'all gotta cut this on again. My phone got hot. This has never happened before. I'm trying to avoid getting a phone. I don't need to be spending that money. I don't need to be spending no coins. I got too much stuff coming up and I just really ugh. Gosh, I need a new phone, but it is what it is. If it's So yeah, so I believe that meditation is key. I believe that we can truly manifest what we want. I feel like my void at this moment, I hope y'all can hear me because I had to cut this fan on or the live would be off because this phone got hot again. Can y'all hear me? Please someone tell me y'all can hear me or do I need to talk louder? Okay. So I am a spiritual person. I'm definitely a spiritual person. I believe that our bodies is the shell for a spirit that will live on regardless of if we're here or not. Yes, we hear you. This is fine. Okay. So I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in spiritual things. Do y'all remember when I did that video and I was kind of afraid to show it and those white things was floating around my head, like going across in the video? It like literally shot across and was just sitting there right on the side of me on my right hand side. Remember I did that video? Go check that video out. It's me holding up some granola in my kitchen talking about how good this granola was and these things just start moving and we're just sitting there and it was just like the most peaceful feeling I ever felt. It wasn't a negative energy. It wasn't anything. We all are energy. We all work on energy. And I believe in energy. I believe, you know how people say good vibes only? No, that is real. Like even with my Himalayan salt lamp, look into this. I want y'all to do some homework for those who don't know. It's weird, but it's the opposite. Negative ions is what you want in your home. Positive ions is what you don't want in your home. Positive ions is tension and anger from spiritual situations that can be real harsh and just cold situations, argument up to the point of fighting. That brings positive ions in your house. When it gets ready to rain or a big storm is coming, negative ions come. And it does something to the mind and it relaxes you and it makes you feel, it just does something to you. You know, when the rain is coming, a lot of people just feel relaxed, like, I just want to rest, I just want to sleep, I just want to lay down. It's like you're calm. That's why I have these Himalayan salt lamps in every room. If y'all notice that, it's one downstairs, it's one in my room, one in the living room, one in Naya's room, one in RIZZY'S room. So yeah, Himalayan salt lamps emits negative ions. Also plants. If you didn't know, plants also emit negative ions. So the more plants you get around you, not only does it emit negative ions, plants also clear carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and what else is it? Any type of bad chemicals that can be floating in your home, plants catch them. Snake plants, if you didn't know, just a little FYI for you, snake plants are one of the only plants that stay up at night. All plants usually sleep at night. Most plants usually sleep at night, but snake plants don't. And that's why I got one on each side of our bed, because that helps with sleeping, good sleep at night, good oxygen and a good rest. And I have been getting rest that's been out of this world. Just with keeping my light on and I'll dim it really low and then having my plant over there or whatever. So my thing is just, I feel vibe from people. I feel vibe from people and my intuition is amazingly strong. And so when I feel the vibe, I just know how to treat you. I know how to respond to you. But God has been giving me and the universe has been bringing people in my life that are amazing, that I'm able to touch or bless in some way, shape, or form to help them in their life to move to the next level so that they can be a blessing to themselves first and then the people around them. So that's one thing. But I would say to you, start journaling what your thoughts are. Start journaling what you're thinking, what you're going through, and how you're feeling, and then learn to meditate. Is that something that y'all would like to know? Because a lot of people say, oh, I meditate, but do you truly meditate? And if you want to know about meditating, I can do like meditating for beginners or something like that, let me know below, and I'll see about doing a video like that, right? So many people get caught up in game like activity, what religion. They believe that their way is the right way, only way. I totally am on the same page with your, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Exactly, sis. Exactly. So, yes. And try to vertigo mini. ladies, let's challenge ourselves to change. And I've said this year, y'all know I've been saying this. Let's challenge ourselves to change the way we say stuff. I have to speak to people like when I'm mentoring women and stuff, and they'll say, "Oh, that's gonna be hard," or "That's." I'm like, no, 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 because uh, Marcia and I haven't talked to her in a while. My big sis in Trinidad, I would say stuff that was kind of like not not saying that I'm already feeling defeated, but she would say it's a challenge. And ever since she told me, I said, wow, yeah, I like that word. It's a challenge. So don't say, because see, we can speak things. We can speak things that our words are powerful. We can speak things on our lives. So speak different. Like, I want change. I am comfortable here. I know that I have to get out of my comfort zone to get change. And I know it's going to be a challenge. But I'm down for it. You get what I'm saying? Don't say, oh, it's going to be hard, because it may be harder than you think. You get what I'm saying? So just change the way you say stuff. Change the way you speak to people. Change the way, like even with my kids, I cannot stand when they speak negative. I don't like them playing about speaking negative. I don't like them. And watch this. What Naya tell you? Cause she, like, what do I get on you about? Naya! I don't like negative speaking. If a person is reminded from me more than multiple times of negative speaking and they continue to speak negative, I try to remove myself from them. I don't care who they are. I try to remove myself from them because I don't want that energy to impede my life. You know, because when you are around something, you know how when they say something is the majority, it kind of overrides things. When you are around, when you are around something that is so strong, and negativity, it spreads like wildfire. So you want to try to pull yourself away from that. If you have friends, I don't know who this is for. If you have friends or someone in your life, I don't care if you grew up with them since y'all was little, y'all best friends since kindergarten. If that person cannot see that you want to change and do something different, and you're showing them that you don't no longer want that communication that you guys have, because communication is not nothing that's edifying, it's sort of kind of negative, because when y'all get together, it's not teaching each other anything or trying to uplift each other. It's more so of drama or pulling drama about other people's lives or stuff that y'all don't want to get over or get or mature out of. Then you may need to remove yourself from that friend. That friend is not your friend. That friend is not a friend that needs to go into your next season. You may not need to bring that friend into the next season. And people, we have people in our lives for a season. We have people in our lives for a reason. And that is it. You have to come to grips that everybody that's been your friend forever, I don't care how long y'all been friends, is not gonna always being gonna be to the grave friends. You know how some people, oh, we've been friends for 82 years. Like, it don't happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that all the time. So you have to always be able to identify that and let go. When you know it's not the same anymore, you have to let go. Babe, where's she at? Where's she at? Uh-uh. Huh? Hold on. What'd you say? She not? Yeah, you have to know when to let go, because a lot of us don't know when to let go. And it end up being a situation where you ain't got no choice but to let go. And it might hurt you because you weren't listening to God tell you that it was over. Like that, y'all not even on the same page. And a lot of times people say, "Oh, don't be unequally yoked when it comes to a man." No, you sometimes can't be unequally yoked when it comes to a relationship. Period. Why would I want to befriend a woman that all she thinks about is what she can get from a man, and when the next time what she wearing to the club? I don't do that. That's not appealing to me. That's not interesting to me. I'm trying to figure out how I can change my community and change women one at a time. So going to the club is not something appealing to me because in my brain, everybody that's there at the club, they're not doing anything but waiting to see who they can talk about, who they can go to bed with, or who they can go tell they seen they man with somebody. Like you get what I'm saying? It's just so much just drama. Nothing that I'm even that I care about. Are you gonna keep this live up? I want to rewatch this. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are so right about that. Yeah, so that right there is an unequally yoked situation. I would never want to be a friend with someone like that. Now, do I like to go out and have fun? Yeah. Let's go find some salsa dancing. Let's find a jazz club or something. Let's go see some poetry or something like that. Yeah, let's go do something like that. But I ain't trying to club. I'm not trying to club. My daughter's the age of clubbing. Why I look like no, I'm not trying to club. Mm-mm. His water tastes like life abundantly. I'm telling y'all, keep playing if y'all want to. Keep playing if y'all want to. Sleep on these $9 tumbler cups from Walmart. Yeti ain't got nothing on this cup. I'm telling you. This ice will be in here over 24 hours. 32 to be exact. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. That's about it. So meditating, wanting to learn to meditate even longer. And I be doing one-on-ones to show people how to meditate and what they need to do. And sometimes you need to just cleanse. Oh, you was in the shower. You see this little, what you winking your eye? You was in the shower. You see her? This little girl's retarded. What do I say to you all the time that I don't like? What do I don't like people to do?
You be like, stop talking negative.
Say it again.
Stop talking negative.
Why you saying it like
Yes,
that?
you saying what I be saying. Start stuff. What's like, ma? That's not gonna happen. Sometimes. Okay, that's not true. It's because if you
But
keep
what do
talking,
I
it's
say?
gonna
Cause
say,
y'all hear her seem like she talking mumbling. I say what?
stop talking negative.
I can't stand it. I don't like negative talk. And I'm talking anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Even when they playing with each other, I'm like, get off of me, little girl. Go get your little wet self dry. Goodbye.
I'm trying, mom.
No, you're not. I see wetness on you. Who is you winking at? This is what I gotta go through right here. See this? You sexy? You trying to be sexy? Huh? Not with that crooked face. Not with that crooked. Okay, yes, I want to learn. Okay, Christine, it's only right. Meditation and detox is important. Detox from people you need to stand back and I evaluate what needs exactly. So yeah, I would start off by telling you Five Below has some cute little rugs. And we have some too, just a little mat. Just get you a little rug, get you a little space, light you a little candle, just set the
Oh, I
ambiance.
think that stuff making my nails grow too.
It is.
That stuff that you made for my hair.
Yeah,
My
you
nails
hear
will never be this
somebody
long.
her nails. If you rub it in your cuticles and stuff, I'm telling you, my stuff is the bomb. When they hit the world, like when I launch, they ain't gonna be ready. They
Look.
not gonna be ready. And her nails like literally grew overnight. It seemed like, and mine's. That's why I'm always. I just chop mine again. Like they grow so fast from me lotioning and putting all that good stuff in them. So yeah, get you a little rug, a little mat. You got your little Mexican mat, right? Just to show them how big it is for meditation. For you're wet. Gosh. You need a sample. I do have for those of you who want to try, go get the rug.
Oh, look.
To try, I have a if you don't go get the rug, get this is what I deal with. This is what I do. I'm telling her to get the rug. You posing in your towel? Where my belt at? About to hit her with another hat. So let's see. So okay, wait. Please upload videos on this topic, physical and spiritual cleansing. Okay, it should. Yes, like cleansing your home with the sage and all that good stuff. Y'all, this is stuff from our ancestors. This is look up. See, because the other day I was talking to somebody and we was getting real deep about spiritual stuff, and people were telling me, "Oh, that's that voodoo." No. look up voodoo. Look up the real ancient history of voodoo. It was not evil. We we are so diluted with all this food and this nasty mess that we're eating that our spiritual intellects and our intuitions and stuff are tainted to the point where we can't see and feel like we should. A lot of us still can because we have certain gifts, spiritual gifts, but then you need to cleanse yourself. Your spirits is real. So I got these little covers from Mexico, like little cover thingies, and we also use these as rugs. This is Naya's rug that she meditates on. So Naya meditates. Not Rizzy is learning.
Oh,
Um, so we could kind of fold these in half and just sit on them. Five Below has some little nice little rugs, so it doesn't have to be big. Something like about this size, and mine's is like blue, orange, and like a green, blue, orange color. Then Rizzy has one that's like purple, yellow. We all got them. I got these when we went to Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico. Here, so here, you're doing so right. Get out my room. So Candace email me and I can do the mini bottles of the stuff. We could talk about which one you're interested in and we could do that. You're so right, but I guarantee you're gonna be wanting the big bottles. Tell her Christine, tell her us, all the ladies who ever ordered from me, tell her about the stuff. It ain't you gonna want the big bottle. You're gonna be mad. You're so because literally, and I thank God for it. I ain't tooting my own horn, but it is what it is when God gives you creativity and you're blessed with certain things to do certain stuff. Everyone who has ordered before the week of them ordering, they end up ordering another set of the full sizes because when they seen the results of what it does, they didn't want to be without it. That's how it is. You're so right. The colonialism in this country and other brainwashing has caused us to look at other religions as if they're evil, never studying them. Girl, Christine, okay? Candace says she want a sample. Girl, she a sample, Christine. I send her a sample now. I'm just forewarning you, sister girl. I'm just forewarning you. I'm just telling you. But so yeah, so I'm just trying to understand more of my spirit, understand more of when I need to be in tune to certain things that's going on around me in my life so I can be a better person for my loved ones. Because everybody has a guide and everybody has somebody who is a person that is supposed to give them guidance. A lot of times you may think it's supposed to be this awesome person that lives up the street or you can go to the house. A lot of times it's not that. God will send you a guide or someone to guide you in a certain way through however he sends it. But definitely I'm going to get more into that and just making sure your space itself is cleansed and it feels good. When anybody walk in my house or when I walk in my house, I feel like, oh my gosh, it feels so peaceful. It feels so relaxing. It feels so, oh, excuse me. It feels so calming. I like your t-shirt. Have you recently been? I didn't. This actually my mom-in-law gave me there. I never been. Girl, I wanna go. I wanna visit. I wanna go. I wanna visit. Yeah, so this makes me drink water. And I've drunk two already so far, so that's 36 ounces twice. I love that cup. We all now my husband got one of these too. So he got this in a cup. I got this in a cup. Now I got this, and then Rizzy got the smaller turquoise one. But all of the older ones of us got this big 36 ounce. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys are on here. I'm so glad you guys are interacting. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the lives. That's what I be wanting to do is just go live. Like to be honest with you, I be I be I be recording stuff and wanting to get it out to y'all, but then I be like, I don't feel like editing nothing. I really don't. I really don't. And I'm purging downstairs. I don't know what my downstairs. Oh, I got a big box in the middle of the floor and I need to send that to Goodwill. Not Goodwill, but to some donation drop off. I think those low key is Goodwill donation drop offs because they just say donation drop off, but I ain't never heard of the facility before. I think those low key Goodwill drop boxes, but they just make them look different and say something different on the outside of them. because Goodwill's like a department store now. It ain't the same as it used to be. When you used to get stuff back in the day for the lowest, like you go in there and a pair of shoes from Walmart be like $82. Like Goodwill prices is ridiculous. That's why the what is it, the CEO or the president, whoever he is, that man, his salary, they said it's like 16 million now or something like that a year or something crazy like that. Or is it 3 million? What is it? It was 3 million years ago. He's just making too much money. All they get 1,000% profit. Like they don't buy none of the stuff that they get. They get Target donating to them. Um, uh, Furniture stores, appliance stores donating stuff like secondhand stuff. It's just crazy. Like and their prices shouldn't be that high. Their prices are ridiculous. You should not go on Goodwill and be paying any more than $5. I feel for a pair of pants. I just think it's ridiculous. And then don't let it have a little name on it. Oh, they got a special section for that stuff. Now you really about to go bankrupt if you go shopping over there. I don't like Goodwill. I don't like Goodwill. It has to be something I really, really want. And I said I can't find it. Salvation Army, I can't find it. None of the other thrift stores. And I have to go to see Goodwill. Now, every now and then you could find some, because I actually got my nightstands from Goodwill in South Carolina. But those Goodwills is different. It's like these ones up here is ridiculous. But they started getting ridiculous a little bit before we left, as far as the clothes. But I could find some like nice furniture pieces and nice little, odds and ends. But the clothes, they could keep those. They could keep those. I'm not about to spend $30 on a t-shirt. Like, I'm not about to do it. They can have it. So, what I got going on tomorrow? Oh, y'all. So, y'all, okay, who has a hammock? Who has a hammock or who want a hammock? Who thought about a hammock? Talk to me. I need y'all to talk to me. Who? Listen, you know your girl do her research, and I just wanted a hammock so bad. Something that I can just go lay in and go in my backyard and just have my little jazz and just lay out there. I'm like, I'm a big girl. Like, I don't know. These hammocks, I don't know if I can give all my trust and loyalty to a hammock and then be on the floor. Like, why did you do this to me? I don't know. So I'm like, okay. I did my research. Found hammocks on Amazon. Y'all, 450-pound capacity. When I say the one that I got, literally, I'm going to actually unbox it live. I didn't even unbox it. I'm going to unbox it live, and I'm going to get in it on camera, on live. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. Y'all know I'll give a live alert to let y'all know when my next live is going to be if I decide to do it. So I go on there and I seen one. I was like, oh, 90 something dollars. Okay, cool. No, 80 something. Okay, no. Oh, wait, 60 something. What? Let me see the reviews on this. And it was over like, I want to say when I bought it, it was over. I can't even, dang, my phone is right here. It was over 1,800 people that purchased it, and it had a 4.5 star. Just like, I'll be looking for 4.5 stars. 4 or more. 4 or more stars is what I look for. I really, if it's 3, I really, if it got 4 or more, then come on now, out of all them people, and that's how many stars it has, that's a really good review. So on there, on Amazon, people could put pictures. So it was like literally a lady with her husband and a kid and a dog in the hammock. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah. I know my 200-pound something self can get up in there. I know it. So it was a lot of them. Then there was one lady that said she over 350 and she had her dogs in there with her. And she took pictures, like these are pictures on there. And the one I got is cute. You already know. Who know my favorite color? Who know my favorite colors? Is one, then it's another one. Who know my favorite colors? Come on. Let's see how much y'all know CPR. Let's see how much y'all know CPR. So long story short, I got a hammock and it was $68, $62, $68, 450-pound capacity. Y'all, wait, hold up. Let me give you some more. Yes, Candace. Yes. You win. Listen, 450-pound capacity. And guess what? It come with the stand, y'all. I'm not talking one that you put to a tree. I'm talking it comes with a case, the stand, and everything. You could take it to the beach. You could take it wherever you want to take it. And all of it for less than $70. Amazon. I can't wait. I want to unbox it, and I want y'all to see me get in and all that. I can't wait. So that's what I want to do. So sometime this week I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I really want to enjoy that hammock like soon. We don't get a whole bunch of summer here in upstate New York. We don't. Like we right by Canada. So yeah, we don't get a whole bunch of summer. But yes, Candace, green and blue, and it's like another color, but green and blue is in there. What's the temps this week? Oh, it's been hot. It's been in the 80s. It's been in the 80s. Like 81, 82-ish, round in there. 76 to like 83-ish, round in there. We got a little hot a couple days ago, and it was like almost 88, 89, somewhere around in there. But yeah, about that's where it be. That's where it be. So, but for us, it's hot because see, my skin done changed from South Carolina. When we first got here, it was like, it's not that hot. These summers is bomb. I love it. Now that our skin done reverted back, it's like, oh gosh, it's hot. Cut the AC on. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I think I'm about to go out. Oh, I'm about to go. I'm about to come join you. What is her name? What was it? How am I say something? No, the lady. What's it? Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you. Is that was her name, right? I think that was her name. So yeah, it's been hot for us. But I definitely want to show y'all the hammock. That right there, see, that's the stuff I get excited about because see, I will get up early in the morning and be out there in my hammock, have my little earphones on, and just be out there just chilling, just chilling. My husband hate when I go to sleep because hate when I go to sleep and do this because my grandmother used to sleep like this, and I'm doing the same thing. I start doing it too. She used to rest her hands on her. And my husband, he be like, babe, stop. Like, he be like, wake up, move your hands. He hate when I sleep. I sleep literally like, or I'll do this. Like, it just, that's, when I lay back, I'll be sleep. Like, he be like, please stop. Like, move your hands. Don't, like, uncross them. I'm like, babe, that's how I sleep. He's like, please. He was like, I don't like how that look. He was like, I don't like how that look. So, yeah. But I'll be out in that hammock. I don't like where I'm gonna put them. Like, I don't know. I'll be in a hammock like this, like, oh, just rocking. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. That's something. That's something that's just, and it comes with a carrying case. Come on, y'all. Man. And then I went to Five Below. And my aunt we had went there and she had got me a charger. Where's everyone chatting? I don't know. They left me. But they had, we had went to Five Below and she was like, oh, you know those umbrellas up there? I was like, they got umbrellas? Like, she was like, yes. And I got one. I got it a couple years ago and it's still standing. So I went to take the charger that she got me back because it wasn't staying in my phone. And I was like, oh, let me get an umbrella. So I got an umbrella and it's huge for $5. Did y'all know Five Below had umbrellas that can go in your tables, like on your little bistro table or your backyard table, whatever. Every time I taught this nostril, that's where the surgery was. It's still like this one still just keep going up. But I did not know that they were of good quality like they were. They're big and they are nice. I was like, oh my gosh, $5. And you could take it to the beach, stick it in the sand or whatever, or put it on the back of a beach chair. And it covers like a really big, it's big. Like, I didn't even think that's how big. It's really big. You talking about no way about the umbrella? I'm going to see if I can send it. Naya probably going to be tired of me. Naya! Babe. Yeah. Tell her to bring me that umbrella from Five Below. Did mom eat? Did mom eat? No, she gotta go to church. I gotta bring it to her. She went to church? Yeah, something going on. I know, I'm sorry, Nye. I'm back, had technical difficulties. It's okay. So I can show y'all this because this thing is huge for $5 and it's good quality. I was like, what? Okay, because I was like, I need to find something to put over my hammock. I don't want to just be in the sun. I don't need his hand. So when I, like I said, took the charger back, I was like, I remember her saying them umbrellas. Do y'all got any more? She was like, yeah, we actually do. So, thank you. Look at Naya's face. Look at it, y'all. And it got the lime green and the blue in it. Really? Really? Look how big this is. Let me get up. Hold up.
Or you can just do it while sitting.
No, it's gonna be too big. This is big. I gotta get out. When you gonna put some clothes on?
Mom, when you get out the shower, you're supposed to sit there for at least 30 minutes.
Who said that?
Me, because I'm lazy.
See what she just said? Negative talk. You lazy?
Mike, you do that.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Okay, so it come with this stick. I got this chair all in the way. Ugh. Okay. So it come with this part, right? And this part is adjustable, and this is pretty big, so it go right here to me, right? And then this is the umbrella. Huh? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. $5. Run to your $5. But look, I can't even open it right there. I don't know what happened, but I'm back. Okay, so this is the umbrella. And this is how big it is. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Do y'all see how big this thing is? $5 sun blocker. And then it has a pointy bottom where you can put this in and stand it up wherever. If you got a picnic table or something in your backyard, and this can be adjusted. You can put this over your chair at the beach or whatever. You can take this to a cookout. If they say bring your own chair, we got a cookout too. I just thought about it. I can bring this and put this over me and my husband's chair. Like, come on now, $5. Grab a couple of them. But yeah, $5. $5. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Who's still here with me? I had to cut the AC on. The phone got hot again. Okay. I thought it was me, Candace. It was buffering on my PC. I can't believe $5. You see how big it is? And like, this is so easy to lock it. Once you put that part in, it has this to stick in the sand or in the dirt. $5. It's worth it to have it for the beach, for cookouts, for over your patio table. They got different colors, solid colors. I like the fun colors. This is something whimsical. Yep, let me see. See? Large shade coverage, 6 feet. Beach umbrella. 6 feet, guys. 6 feet, 6 feet. Okay, and I'm just gonna slide it back in here. I'm happy about my little $5 purchase. I don't know about y'all. Y'all better go grab y'all one. They got all. She said they had more colors, but I guess, you know, this was what they had left. But yeah. And it has a little carrying case where you could take it. It ain't all that sturdy, but you know, if you're careful with it, I think it'll last for a little bit. Unless you got something else to put it inside of. But yeah, that's the umbrella. That's the umbrella. And the other part, I should have put this in first. No, I guess not. I'll go back in and button up, y'all. Nice and neat. And take it with you wherever you want to go. $5. Okay. Let's see. For $5, okay, Candace the bomb. Becky out of Miami. Hi, Becky. How are you, Becky? I've never been to that store. I'll have to check it out. Hi, Becky. I had to refresh. I need a new laptop. This one is adding stress to my life. You is too funny. You is too funny. So, do you guys like the lives better than the edited videos? Because I still got a couple cleaning videos that I edited that are still on my computer. I have a video on a review on some things from Dollar Tree. I have the surgery procedure thingy, a video on that. Like, not trying to be funny, but it seems like my lives do better than anything, like, to be honest with you. And I don't want to be doing something that is not worth my time and energy, and it's not being looked at or viewed as much. I don't know. I told y'all this before. I guess I'll go with the flow of how I feel, because at the end of the day, I can't please everybody. But that editing and all the work we put into editing, it's like, is it worth it? The view is awesome. Your videos are good too. I like the lives because there's no stress off of me, Candace. I get on here, talk to y'all, enjoy y'all, and then we kind of go from there. I love them. I love them. Now, the ones that I have edited. Remember when I said I was gonna start doing just a lot of how-tos as well? Um, it's kind of okay. So here's the thing, Candace. It's kind of hard to do an unedited video because when we record, it's so much footage. Most videos, like even a cleaning video. Oh, let me cut this out. Even a cleaning video, we break it down so short for y'all, but that video literally could have been like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Because when you have to keep adjusting the camera to get every shot and make sure the angles is right, it's like I can't just move the camera. I gotta get behind the camera, see if it's in range and all that, and then, okay, is it gonna see me? You get what I'm saying? So if I end up recording and I'm out of range, then I gotta go in and edit it and cut that out. Some people just do one edited video a month. That's what I'm trying to figure this out, because I don't want to waste footage, but then again, I also like, now here's the thing. I was thinking maybe on my lives, that's when I can do my reviews and talk to y'all about stuff and share things with y'all, because I'm thinking I like when I talk to y'all, like when I'm talking to y'all about something that I got or I want to share with y'all that I save coins on, or something you guys might be interested in. I think that is good when I can share those on the live. But excuse me, like my cooking videos and stuff like that, I don't mind jumping on and say, hey y'all, I'm cooking this, and then I'll cook with y'all, stuff. Then it's only 12 edit videos a year. I feel you. Okay. Yeah, see, now cleaning video, I can probably go live cleaning, but then guess what? It'll be a long live. But actually, I guess it wouldn't be a big deal, but I guess I'd be having to talk loud and clean at the same time. I don't know. A live clean with me, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I can do stuff like that. But I'm anal about having stuff clean, and then it means I would have to let y'all know when I'm gonna clean it and get ready to be ready to clean. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I just want this channel to really grow. It's growing slow. It's been growing slow. I know it's in God's time. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. I'm just being obedient and not trying to be too frustrated with it, but not give up on it at the end of the day as well. But yeah, I have a lot of videos. If you are new, if you are silently watching, I have thousands of videos on my channel. From how to save money, how I purged, how I decluttered, how I build stuff, how I make stuff, my interior design projects, my frugal room makeovers. There is so much. When I was renovating, how I gutted my linen closet and redid that, how I did my floors downstairs, how, like, there's so much on my channel that you could find. I don't just do lives. I have a lot of information on how to save money, cleaning hacks, how-tos, just different things, how to cook stuff, I have a lot that I share on this channel. So it's like, even if you getting, like, some of my YouTube sisters be like, oh, I'm getting withdrawals, where you at? I just went and start watching old videos, and they'll be commenting on the old videos. I'm talking about like 4-5 years ago, And they're like, wow, you the same person. You the same way. You talk the same, act the same. Yes, I've seen so many people on YouTube, and it's like, you go back to they videos years ago, ones that have been around for a long time, they've changed. They start doing things differently. Now, here's the thing. It is a difference. We all want to change. We all want to grow up, mature up, whatever you want to call it, do things differently. But it is a difference between the characteristics of a person being totally different in their movements and everything they do. You could still be you, but mature in different areas. Like my lighting may have gotten better, my cameras may have gotten better. I know how to talk into the, things like that. But some people like literally changed. Like they went from, they were talking a certain way, and it's like, yes, and I yeah, so now and so this is it, and that's what's going to be, and so I like that type of change. Or they're just so extra, hey guys, and hi guys, and oh hi, and guys, you're corny. First of all, I've seen people do that. Like it's like they're trying to figure it out, and they're like, hey guys, but today we're gonna, no, like, some people are jolly like that, and you can see it's genuine. But then you got some people like, you're too old for that. Stop it. Stop it. You're too old for that. Simmer down, settle down. Just give us what you give us, because you're really monotone usually, and you really don't talk like that, and you're not real energetic like that. Just give us the real you. People came to my channel because they like me. If I change who I am, then I feel like that's not going to be good for me, because I connected with people that I connected with because of who I am. So if I come in here like, hey guys, how are you? So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk a little bit about loving yourself, loving yourself, and why we should love ourselves, and why like, you will be like, what the hell? What? Who is this? Like, I've seen that. I've seen it so much. And it's like they'll stick to that. And then it's like, they're like, guys, I just want to be me. Well, that's what you should have been being from the beginning. Now, we all going to grow, and we all going to have changes happen in our lives. But it should not be a whole 180 from who you were last year or the year before. Who you are and who God made you would never change. I'm a very outspoken person. I'm very animated. I'm very, you get what I'm saying, detailed. When I tell a story, I can make you picture. That's me. Now, if I go from being, hi guys, yes, today I want to talk to you guys about, that's not me. That's not even who God made me to be. I'm not, that's, you get what I'm saying? Be yourself. Like, be yourself. And then some people, they still grow because of it. But at the end of the day, when you realize, when I say love people and use things, don't use people and love things, you will be in a situation where you have neglected yourself so much trying to figure it out. But figuring it out by trying to change you superficially, it is going to be so unsatisfying that you may build something that everybody on the outside may think is great, but on the inside, you're not really happy or proud of it, because you totally don't know where to go, because you have been so inconsistent with being you that you don't know what to do next, because you're getting bored, because you're running out of things to do, because you're not you. I'm never going to get bored. I'm never going to run out of things to do, because I'm me, and I'm being who God created me to be, and I'm going to always be that. If you go look back, I was into doing a lot of like comedy stuff. I'm real funny. I'm real funny. I like to do funny stuff. We have fun. We just joke. I'm just a funny person. But I'm very serious. I know when to be serious at the same time. I've won many contests on YouTube, and I talked about this before, impersonating men and doing women, and like, I've done a lot of stuff on YouTube. Go check my channel out if you knew. I've done a lot, and won, like I said, contests doing impersonations of Ice Cube and different stuff, putting the beard on and all that stuff, and the way I talk, and just doing skits, and I did a lot of fun stuff. But I still can do them if I wanted to. But here's the thing, that was just that time in my life, and it was fun, and I was enjoying YouTube, and I still am silly. I'm still, you still see it in my videos. It's just that wasn't the focus at the time. And around the people that I came into YouTube with, those was the type of contests we were doing and the stuff we were doing. That was what was popping at that time. But I still stayed true to me. You get what I'm saying? Because I literally had a sister say, wow. She went back to 2014 and was like, wow, you the same person. The same person. You still say later gator like you. I was saying that then. This ain't nothing new. Stick to your script. I was saying that then years ago. This ain't nothing new. If you don't know what stick to your script mean, I'm talking about it right now. God created you to be who he created you to be, and I talked about it earlier today. You cannot get away from that. When you veer from what you're supposed to be, it ain't going to feel right. You're going to be real uncomfortable. You're going to be real uncomfortable. And you're going to be too busy trying to figure out what somebody else's script says because you so engulfed in their life and not worried about yours. Stick to your script. Stick to your script. Stick to what's for you, whether people like it or not. I feel like God is going to give me who I'm supposed to have. They're going to come to this channel because of that, because of the genuineness. I'm not on here trying to be a beauty queen. I'm not on here trying to front for you. I'm not on here. I'm not no guru of nothing. I try things. I share things. Y'all go through the journey with me and we figure it out together. And sometimes I can show you how to do certain things. But other than that, that's what it is. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm striving for perfection in my eyes. And my perfection may not be your perfection. My perfection may be imperfect to you. So you got to always remember it's all about what you want and what makes you happy. So guys, I got to go. I'm about to get off of here because I'm getting in the shower and I'm going to pull those pillows off the bed and I'm going to watch some television. Yes. Did you guys watch, did any of y'all watch Dynasty on Netflix? It's supposed to be the runoff of the old Dynasty back in the days. Oh my gosh. It is the bomb. It is the bomb. It is the bomb. So I feel like I'm talking to myself, so I'm getting ready to go because no one's talking back to me. And get my life all the way together in this shower and go get me a cupcake or two or three. Yes, yeah, that might be too much. Maybe two. Yeah, maybe two. Cupcakes. And just continue drinking my water. This is the diet part of it right here. Drink the water, eat the cupcake. Eat the cupcake and it may drink the water after. So yeah, I'm going to do that and jump in the shower if there's any hot water. Because Nia likes to take showers like 40 days and 40 night showers. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the live. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you share my channel. And I will see you guys later, Gators. No one's talking. No one's talking. No one's going to say bye. See you later. No, don't say bye. We don't say bye. We don't say bye. I hate that. I hate that. And I have to stop myself when I say that. Later. Later, 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 later. I don't know if you guys are frozen. I don't know if you guys left me. I don't know if you guys just got me playing on your televisions. Yeah, I know how to say television. I'm just being silly for those of you who may not know. Some people are like, really? She doesn't even know how to say television. All right. Later, Gators.